Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at the new HK VP9SK. I remember when the VP9 first came out, people were running to the stores to get them. They wanted to get their hands on HK's Striker Fire compact size handgun, and they were overpaying. Over $700 is what people were paying just to get the gun in their hands. And many people wondered, are they going to make an SK version? We know HK makes the P30SK, the P30SK. When are they going to make the VP9SK? And I actually thought they would make it last year, or at least introduce it last year, but they remained silent on the issue, leaving all of us wondering, is it going to happen? And if so, when? Well, here we are, May 2017, and the HK VP9SK has been released, and it should be available in your gun store. It's all over Gunbroker right now. In the mid $500 will get you this VP9SK, and they did a nice job with it. Now, this is exactly what we thought it would be, a scaled down VP9. Sounds simple enough. People were saying, well, just cut down the slide, the front end, cut down the grip, and make an SK version. Well, there's a little more to that. There's a lot of engineering, a lot of tooling, and it takes time. But they did a very nice job. And in the case, very common with HKs, 3 back straps, a speed loader, 2 additional sets of grip panels. All right, these come off here to customize this grip to fit your hand size. The mag, they have 2 mags, 10 rounds, and this one has an extended base plate for a full 3 fingers on the grip. If you want to shorten that up a little bit, you can go with this one right here with the flat base plate. A lot of people choose that for carry. But they did a very nice job with it, and it looks nice. It does have some features on here that, make it left-handed friendly and a great carry piece. Here we have the magazine release on the trigger guard, both sides. Here we have the slide stop, and then over here we have a slide release. So the lefties will like this gun. We have the 1913 rail here, front serrations, 3-dot luminescent sights, and they are available with night sights, and they'll put you around the $650 mark. Striker fire indicator there, already showed you the gun is unloaded. Fire that goes away if the slide has not been charged. Very nice trigger, consistent with the HK compact size VP9. All right, does have the trigger bar in there, trigger bar safety, and there is your reset. Let's go ahead and measure that now. We'll go ahead and place this trigger scale on there and see that it is weighing in at 5.5 pounds. And that's been pretty consistent, between 5.5 and 6 pounds, at least on my trigger scale. It is, the trigger poundage is weighing in at. Now, I have the P30SK, and they share many similar qualities, but they are different. Not so much in the grip. Grip seems very similar. But if we look at the slide length, we'll see that the VP9SK goes about a 1/2 inch longer than the P30SK. And actually a little bit thinner with the slide width. But the grip goes just a little bit longer as well. You can't see it there. I have the mag in the P30SK, but just a little bit longer on the grip. Not much, but the mags are interchangeable with each other. Let's look at the serrations. The rear serrations are a little wider cut, a little longer in the front. And, both are excellent. Now, this is the V1 model, double action only. I really like that. But the trigger on this and the reset, you should be able to shoot quicker double taps. Although I don't have a problem with that at all. We'll go ahead and take a look at the internals. Disassembles, very simple. Pull the trigger and off comes the slide. Here we have a dual recoil spring and a 3.4-inch barrel. And beefy rails here on the polymer frame. Check that out. Nice setup. left a lot of people wondering if they would ever come out with this gun, and here it is, very much welcomed in the gun community. Easy setup and takedown. And over here, the slide release, left-handed friendly, just like that. Let's go ahead, we'll break out the scale, we'll weigh it, unloaded and loaded, see what this VP9SK is weighing in at. Here we have an unloaded magazine for the VP9SK. I decided to go with that mag there with the unloaded weight, and it's 24.5 ounces. I loaded up the mag that I think most people would carry the gun with. 10 rounds, not a round in the chamber, weighing in at 28 3/8 ounces. So not a bad carry choice at all. One more thing I want to mention. Take a look at these pieces of metal built in the back of the slide. That's to help charge in case your hand slips or whatever. Just grip, you know, you won't slip off the slide right there. Just gives a little place to go ahead and charge the gun. Doesn't get in the way, anything like that. It's a nice piece, and I think it's beneficial. So there it is, the HK VP9SK. We were wondering when this would finally be released, and they did a nice job with it. I think it'll be a big hit, especially in the concealed carry market. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.